Hello everyone and welcome to another historic video. So today we're going to be taking a look at Golgari Shadows, featuring 4 copies of Invasion of Ikoria that can be used to grab dead shadows. So last time, when I played with Invasion of Ikoria, I played a deck similar to this where we have 12 copies of Ornithopters, where you have 4 copies of Ornithopters, 4 copies of Changing Outcast, and you have 4 copies of Invasion of Ikoria that can also grab Ornithopter as well. So we're going to be doing something similar. We're also going to be playing Ornithopter in this deck so that we can grab it from our deck, since it's not a human, to be sacrificed to the Retrofitter Foundry. And instead of the Changing Outcast, we're going to be playing 4 copies of Death Shadow instead to be grabbed with Invasion of Ikoria. And on the top end, we play 3 copies of Shadowheart and 4 copies of Tarmogoyf. Unfortunately, Shadowheart is a human, so it can't be grabbed with Invasion of Ikoria. But the Tarmogoyf, on the other hand, since it's not a human, you can use the Invasion of Ikoria to tutor for it. So we're going to be testing this deck out in Historic Best of 3. And as a disclaimer, Death Shadow is a very hard card to play with, and I'm probably going to make a million mistakes. So just bear with me. Not very good with Death Shadow, but I haven't tried Death Shadow with Invasion of Ikoria, so that's what we're trying today. And at the end of the video, I'll also talk a little bit about the deck and some of the changes that I made since playing the deck. And with that said, let's hop over. So I think we start with Overgrown Tomb Shock. Since we have Invasion of Ikoria, we can get the oh boy. Oh boy. Since we have Invasion of Ikoria, we can get the shadows out with only 3 mana. I guess we do care about Hive coming in untapped. Rude. Very rude. Where does it put it? Exile up to 1 target. If a card is exiled that way, you may conjure a duplicate and then put it into the top 5 cards of your deck at random. Well, thankfully we have 2 copies of Ikoria here. I really don't want to use Boseiju for some reason. So what does this become? Can be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Whenever you lose life, this gains +1/+1. Okay, opponent decided to attack us, so that's great for us. That's an easy 4/4 Death Shadow. They play the Boseiju, Jar Soul. Okay. That's good. Can you specialize? What does specialize say? Choose a color, discard a card of that color, or associate a basic land type. Since this one doesn't have a basic land type. Okay. Fair enough. Hmm. Deals 1 damage to each player, but this one has a lifelink. Think we pass here? Opponent passed. Oh, it's Mutavolt. It's a Mutavolt. Okay, we gotta start attacking. Let's kill Giganta. Okay, I thought it was there instead. My bad. So, if I hive... They take 3... I don't think we can actually hive. We wanna... I think we wanna keep the Fatal Push here. Let's attack with all. Since we have Fatal Push. Alright. Shadowheart doing Shadowheart things. Let me see here. Okay, so opponent's dead. Let's say they have... Even if they have a Fatal Push, they're still dead. Okay, so this deck opponent's playing probably has a lot of discard spells, especially with Jar Soul. Let's play some Bloodfest. Shaldr's Edict. Terra Thunder is actually pretty good, right? Because they probably play Leyline. Am I crazy? So I'm thinking something like that, but I think I'll probably go down on a Bloodfest. So I'm gonna go down on Tarmogoyf and then Ikoria. Man, it's just so hard to sideboard with the stack. I'm thinking something like this. Target opponent reveals each non-creature, non-land card. I'll try something like this. Okay. Shaper Sanctuary? Really? I thought their deck was more like 5 colors, Crucius, Reanimate, Aatroxa deck. Interesting. I think I'll just throw away Shadowheart for opponent's Fatal Push, so that we can have a Tarmogoyf up, or assemble a team into Thoughtseize next turn. Hopefully. I didn't expect them to be that dependent on the creature to play a Shaper Sanctuary. That's kind of crazy. Probably Fatal Push, to be fair. Tarmogoyf is already a 3/4. Maybe it's actually Gigantha. Because I don't want them to, like, draw into Aatroxa and be able to, like, just play it immediately, you know? And we also have a Takanuma to get the Tarmogoyf back if we wanted to. Yeah, I'm not sure about the Shaper Sanctuary, man. This must be an extinction event if they passed. Or not. Did they not have Black Source? I'm confused. Opponent not respecting Death Shadow at all. And I also have a Bloodfest, so like I don't have to worry about dying, you know? That's why I like Bloodfest. Shealdra's Edict. Okay. Not much I can do. They keep attacking me. I can just bring Death Shadow back with Takanuma too. Yeah, well, transform this. Okay, I got a Death Shadow. Do I shock this in? Probably not. Like, what if they have, like, I don't know, like, Kolaghan's Command? That could be kind of problematic. I don't think I need to rush out playing the Loris here. Okay. They're about to get hit for a lot of damage. Interesting. That is interesting. So I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to play an even card to get away from Yeah, let's play Tarmogoyf. So even if they play Extinction Event, I can just sacrifice Aloris to the temple, and then we can get it back with Takenuma. If they play Extinction Event, right? Since sacrificing means that it doesn't get exiled. I should have played a card first, actually. I mean, I can just get it back with the Takenuma, so... I definitely messed up there. That was a pretty nice game. So, we haven't actually done the combo yet. We have yet to combo with Retrofitter. Okay. Rude. Rude, rude, rude. Wow. No Retrofitter. What is this? I guess I'll take Thoughtseize then? Crocs up. Heartless Act is actually kind of weird. I think we take the Fable, actually. Then I guess we just pass. This Crucius is really problematic. Maybe I should have Death Shadowed and then Fatal pushed. So much resources though. Hello. There it is. So right now this is... I really don't want to get this Death Shadow killed by a Kolaghan's command. I think we'll pass one more turn. Actually, this is... my bad. I'm just not used to Death Shadow. This is actually a 3-3 right now because of mana confluence. This deck is way too hard. So I kind of want them to play Kroxa right now. Okay, never mind. They're probably not going to play Kroxa. Or not. Just kill it. I'm actually surprised. Double Heartless Act? Get out of here. Get out of here. Wow, what a luck sack. Nice draw, opponent. Very nice draw, opponent. Did we get any retrofitters? Not yet. So do we block if they attack with Crucius though? So I'm pretty sure they ambitious after getting rid of Bunkers Giant, which probably means they have a Sheoldred. So I don't want to take 3 and an additional 2. Okay, there you go. Let's say I tap the Mana Confluence. Grows to 7 and then 8 on my turn. That's not lethal. Okay, maybe I should have. I forgot about the Sheoldred. I forgot about the Sheoldred. So I think we play Loris into Ornithopter. I think that's the only way to stay alive. Since they have a Heartless Act. Yeah. Still not in a good spot, to be fair. But I think that's the only way we can stay alive. Oh. Oh, what? Why do I swear to God, I thought I was hovering over Loris. But I was thinking so hard. I was thinking so hard. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Okay. My brain just lost some brain cells. Opponent's probably thinking like, look at this idiot. Look at this guy. Oh my God. Yeah, I'll save you some trouble. Leave the game. So we won Bloodfest. That's my bad. Messed up there. Just so hard to compete with Crucius, you know? You get rid of one Crucius and they just got another one. Not sure if I like could have gone out of that, to be fair. I really needed the Ornithopter with the Retrofitter. But that never came to light. Feels bad. Okay. What else? Yeah, I'm actually going to bring the Inquisition of Kozilek for their Crucius instead of the Mind Spike. Because that car is busted. Something like that. There you are. Retrofitter, I missed you. That's a start. Wow. Oh, man. I guess they took the Death Shadow there because we had 2 Painlands. Blood Tithe Harvester. Should I kill that? Probably not, right? Then we're just going to make a dude and I guess cling to dust something. This might be wrong if they have Croxa in their hand, but we'll see. Ooh, Boseiju. That's a card. So we actually can't attack here. If we do that, they're going to Den of the Bugbear, right? Do we care? I think we do. I think we do. We'll pass. We'll pass a turn. They did not use the blood token. Now they're using it on their turn. It's like they have an instant speed removal spell. Death Shadow. That's what I'm talking about. Really? That's so crazy. Oh, I see. They wanted Takanuma. Okay. Looks like opponent's learning Death Shadow. Okay, so I could bring in some Shaper Sanctuary. The problem I have with Shaper Sanctuary is it might actually kill me too fast if they Play Shieldred, right? Actually, come to think of it, can I please go... Hello? Game? Can I sideboard? What is this? Okay, thank God. Terra Thunder is actually not that bad. They have Fables. Right. Okay, I'll take out a copy of Bloodfest and a Terra Thunder. What did I add? Why do I have 62? I thought I just added 2 copies of Terra Thunder. Huh? Oh my God. Oh, I added Shaper Sanctuary. The last card... I guess Tarmogoyf. That is very nice. Okay, so they had a tap land start. I think I probably want to just lead with... Actually, I'm going to lead with Thoughtseize here. Double Liliana. That's actually kind of nasty. Wait, that's actually kind of nasty. Oh my God. Wait, that might actually just win them the game. I'm gonna bank on them not drawing a land. So I really need them to not draw land. Please. Yes. I mean, that's not good either. But Liliana's not gonna kill me. Not anymore, so that's a good sign. That's a good sign. The problem is they have an extinction event. I think I actually might have missed the counter with the Llanowar Waste and Mana Confluence, but... Okay, I mean, that was actually really close. I'm not gonna lie. I 100% could have lost this game had they just drawn a land because look at this hand, right? I took apart a Blood-Tithe Harvester because they had double Liliana. And if they actually curved into Liliana and then destroy my Tarmogoyf, I would have been left with nothing. And then they play a Seasoned Pyromancer and have like 3 blockers, I would have just lost. Oh my God. So I played a bunch of games and let me tell you, this deck is not easy. I'm not an expert with Death Shadow. It's a really hard card to play just because you do have to use your life as a resource to fuel the Death Shadow, and balancing between your life and growing your Death Shadow can be difficult since the opponent could just, just kill you. Especially when there's things like Shaldred running around. It's really hard. And there's also like little things that you need to watch out for, like pain lands to watch out for like every turn. I'll be the first one to say that I'm not good at that shadow, but the concept is pretty fun, so I decided to try it out. And last time I tried Invasion of Ikoria with Ornithopter Retrofitter combo. A little bit more Ornithopters. It was technically 12 copies of Ornithopters with the Retrofitter Foundry, since I'm counting the Invasion of Ikoria and Ornithopter and this card here, Changeling Outcast. That's how I decided to abuse the Retrofitter here with the Invasion of Ikoria, but we took out the Shapeshifter and replaced it with Death Shadow and a little bit more Death Shadow synergy. And the deck turned out pretty well, since we have the early game synergy with Ornithopter and Retrofitter, and we also have Thoughtseize with Tarmogoyf or Shadow Heartstar, and then later on you curve it out with Death Shadow and Invasion of Ikoria. So that's kind of the general game plan with this deck. But I have found that if you don't have Retrofitter start, it is actually really hard to proc the Fatal Push, which can be pretty hard for this deck to actually get rid of a Crucius, which is a big problem. So I actually did swap out 2 copies of Duress in the sideboard for Inquisition Kozilek after the second game because of Crucius. And I'm kind of thinking maybe I should also get rid of... I was also thinking Heartless Act in the sideboard for the Archfiend Alteration combo deck. But if you think about it, I feel like Heartless Act kind of might be a trap, because Archfiend says that on their upkeep, it checks for the counter, right? So not only can this Heartless Act not kill the Archfiend, it can't actually make them lose the game immediately, which means they can still get the combo off if they have the mana. So if they go Archfiend into Alteration and then turn your card into Archfiend of the Drows, then what you have left with is Heartless Act that couldn't answer your opponent's Archfiend since it has counters. Even if you remove the counters, Archfiend won't let you win the game, right? What will end up happening is if you have Heartless Act, you probably will have to target your own creature to get rid of it. So I'm not sure if Heartless Act is that great. The only situation where this card could be useful is if they play the Archfiend of the Drows on curve without having 2 mana up for the Metamorphic Alteration. I feel like that's the only situation where Heartless Act would be good. And this card won't be very good versus a lot of the other decks. So I'm not sure about this card. It's really bad against human decks. And even Affinity decks, they play the 2-mana card that grows every time you play an artifact card, right? So I'm not sure about this card. I think instead, we should play like another copy of Go for the Throat, maybe? That's kind of what I'm thinking. And maybe instead of, let's see, maybe thinking instead of like a Niceness Hearse or Shaper Sanctuary, or maybe Bloodfest. Maybe 2 copies of Bloodfest is too much. Yeah, let's cut 1 Bloodfest. I think I'll go with something like that. But anyways, that's going to be it for the video. If you guys enjoyed the video so far, leave a like, comment below, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all later. Bye bye.